everybody! Welcome
Dare to play.
to something that I've not done since 2011. And that is make a Let's Play for Nancy Drew, Trail of the Twister. This was the first ever Let's Play I made as a kid, but unfortunately that footage has been lost to the winds of time.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Shut up, Nancy. So, yep. I decided that, it's been so long since I've played this game. And I'm going to shut off my phone because it's ringing at me annoyingly. Yeah, it's been so long since I've made a Let's Play on this. Back when I made the first original Let's Play for this game, I was 12 years old, did not have any decent software. I was just using Cam Studio, which is a horrible program that people used back in the old days because it was supposedly great. Newsflash, it's not. And now, and I didn't even have a microphone. I just used the microphone that was built into my Dell laptop back in the old days. Yeah! That laptop is still alive, by the way. It's at home acting slow and sluggish, but it's still alive, and yeah, I've played this game a lot, and it's not, in addition to, having this as a Let's Play, it's also being broadcast live on Twitch, like a million months before you're seeing this on YouTube, so that's pretty cool, too. And let's not waste any more time. Let's see what Nancy has to say about this game.
PG Krollmeister has hired me to investigate a series of equipment meltdowns that have been plaguing the prominent Oklahoma storm research team he sponsors.
That's all you need to know, so let's just hop into the game, and we're gonna play on junior mode because senior mode, I could probably do it, but let's be honest, who wants to play on senior mode? Jeez. Unless you're Michael Gray.
Whoa, oh my gosh!
Thunder, and rain. Now, fun story about this game is I got this when I was, really into weather. I was a weather geek as a kid. And so, for that reason, this game was one of my favorites. And looking back at it now, it's like this game, it definitely had flaws. Yeah, but I got the special edition, so that means there's random coins just flying around the town. Cleaning the litter.
That's a weird piece of debris.
Or debris. Nancy wants to call it debris. Fine, it's debris.
Whoa, it's filled with money.
Yay, money. And once again, amazing job. Thanks. Payment enclosed.
I better take this and see who it belongs to.
Yeah, we're gonna take this and be all like, free money! You can't actually keep this with you the whole game if you want. You don't have to turn it in. Hello, Nancy. Sorry I missed ya. We're out chasing. The wind shear readings are strong enough that there may be a possible tornado forming to the north. Until I return, I'd like you to familiarize yourself a bit with our operation. Please take the tornado quiz on the computer in the cellar. Don't worry, we don't care how you score, but if you score perfectly, you'll get an achievement at the end of the game. Also, there's a stack of papers in the dining room that needs to be filed away in the cabinet. You'll have to use my ordering system because any other ordering system, I can't talk, is horrible. But I left notes for you on how it works. And you'll want to drive down the street to Martin Pa's general store to meet Pa. There's a GPS in the car. You'll like him, he's quite the charmer. Thanks for filling in such late in last... filling in last notice. I look forward to meeting you in person, Debbie. Alrighty, let's get going. Final camera's just right over here. There's a long, complicated directions that you can, if you care enough about, you can use it to figure out how to put them in order. Or we can hope that this will tell me how to do it. There we go. So the order would be findings, followed by Grange Theater, followed by Canute, followed by Degree Budget. Degree Budget, that means this is last.
All right, got it.
Thank you. And now we just put these away. You know, when I played Nancy Again, that was always my dream. Filing your useless junk.
Looks like garbage. Don't need this.
No, Nancy, it obviously goes in the degree folder. Jeez. And let's see. Cornback. Numbers! No, fun fact, 69 did not bring me such horrors that it does now back when I did my first Let's Play of this. Okay.
Mice. I agreed to tornadoes, but I did not sign up for mice.
I bet you didn't, Nancy. So there's a random achievement if you look like pretty much everywhere and find every single coin. I don't know where every single coin in this game is, so... Well, there's a lot here. There, and there. Already up to 23 coins. I thought there was one on that lamp, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm probably not going to find all the coins because, like I said, I don't know where they all are. But I'll try and see how many I can find. And we have the trailer trivia question here. Let's see how much y'all know about twisters. Okay, the Weather Service will issue what type of alert when a tornado has been spotted? The answer is a tornado warning. How many tornadoes are recorded on average each year in the United States? The answer is 1,000. Tornadoes are measured using what scale? If the funky music. Back in the old days. Oh wait, it is still the F scale. Okay. The Fujita scale. I'm thinking of EF. That's why the E looked like I was supposed to be the right answer, but no. The least safe place to seek shelter in a public place such as a theater or mall during a tornado is a large room. You get blown to bits or something. In preparing for emergency, every family should have a tornado plan in place, and this item, the disaster kit, which is following is not indicative of a possible tornado. Answer, if it'll show me, downburst. On average, what percentage of tornadoes of each year rank as either an EF4 or an EF5? Wins as such. Answer is A. And finally, what causes the most injuries during a tornado? The flying debris. And we did it. And we don't have to ever do this again. Yay, we learned stuff.
Nancy, is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Scott wants to meet you.
Be right there.
Yeah.
Nancy Drew, you made it. I'm Scott Varnel, the person in charge of this meteorological train wreck. Welcome aboard.
Hello, this is Harry. They say his name is Scott, but we're going to call him Harry.
Are you the person I'll be reporting to?
You'll be reporting to Devi. But make no mistake, I call the shots around here. Ever seen a real tornado, Nancy?
Well, yeah. As I was driving up to the farmhouse, it wasn't that big, but it sure threw a lot of debris around.
Well, isn't that just peachy? We spend hours racing all over the countryside, and where's all the action? Right in our own backyard. We're never gonna win this thing. The school's gonna pull the plug on us, sell the farm, and that's gonna be all she wrote. And it's all Krollmeister's fault for saddling us with a bunch of Bush League junk. But now that you're here, maybe our luck will change. 2 things you need to do right off the bat. I gotta give a workshop on tornado preparedness at the junior high school next week, so put a sample disaster kit together for me. If anything's missing, go up the road to Ma and Pa's and get it there.
Alrighty then. What else would you like me to do? If you ask about disaster kit, he'll be all like, "You don't know what to do, leave me alone."
What else would you like me to do?
Second thing you need to do is redesign the warning siren layout for the local community. They just got a set of new sirens and their range is different, so the town asked me, and now I'm telling you, to figure out where to place them so if there is a tornado, everyone will be within earshot of a siren. All the information you need is on the chart in the other room. You have questions about anything, bug Debbie, not me. Nice meeting you.
Alrighty, let's see, there should be a coin. I don't remember where coins are. I don't know why I care, it's not latent or anything like that. You can play up the radio if you want, but the radio. Sometimes that's interesting stuff, other times it's boring. Alright, let's go.
That tornado you just saw.
Or not.
What'd you think?
What do you mean?
Were you excited? Terrified? Did it make you want to go home? What?
Actually, that tornado is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I can't wait to see another one.
Now that's what I like to see. Wish I could get that sort of enthusiasm out of my students these days. Between you and me, the last few years I've gotten stuck with the worst students. I could be telling them about the most exciting storms on record, and all I get back is a sea of bored faces. Before they defunded my department, I got the best of the best. Students who really cared, like Debbie, but those days are over.
That must really be disappointing.
What are you, like 18? Do me a favor, kid, don't talk to me about disappointment till you've lived long enough to experience it firsthand. I'm sorry, Nancy, that was... I know you meant well.
Yeah, bad
Anyway,
Harry, bad
good news
Harry.
is it looks like weather conditions for the next 2 weeks are going to be ideal for tornado genesis. Which means we could be in for a record-breaking string of tornadoes. You may be putting that enthusiasm to good use.
I sure hope so.
Gonna make a random observation. The chat's being all like, Scott seems chill. Oh wait, I mean Harry. Yep. The person who Joe2000's in the chat saying that. You named him Harry, so you should be more ashamed of that forgetfulness. By the way, you can customize your phone if you so desire, and I so desire. Hang on a minute. Oh wait, we can't go outside right now, so we'll customize our phone after yakking the Debbie.
Nancy, hi! You've met Scott, the project leader. I'm Devi, the project manager.
Let's ask this one.
Do you know why Scott is in such a bad mood?
I've worked with him for the past 5 years, and believe it or not, that's his normal mood. When he's in a bad mood, yikes.
Sounds like you've been having a lot of equipment problems.
Let's just say that Scott is extremely good at misdirecting blame.
You think the problems
Resisting
are
the
really
urge to
Scott's
recreate
fault?
my original
But
Let's
hey,
Play
I could
word
be
for
wrong.
word, by the way.
Which, by the way, is something you'll never hear him say. Anyway, first thing every morning, I'll brief you on what has to be done that day. As for the rest of today, those 2 jobs Scott gave you, get them done. Pretty much everything he says in there, I can hear out here. He's not exactly a low talker. The chart with all the Siren stuff is in the living room, and that computer quiz you took will tell you what needs to go into the kit. If any items are missing, you can go to Ma and Pa's general store up the road and buy them. Just purchase wisely, our budget is very limited. And if you haven't introduced yourself to Pa or finished the filing, please do so. And once you're done with all that, you can head out to the cornfield and fix the sprinkler system.
Fix the sprinkler system?
See, this farmhouse and the acreage it sits on were donated to Canute as a research facility. The chase team gets it during tornado season, the agricultural team's here the rest of the year, so we've agreed to maintain whatever projects they've got going in their absence. Right now, they're in the middle of collaborating on something with this big mucky-muck research center in Hawaii. Which is just another way of saying, fix those sprinklers ASAP.
I'd better get to work.
Okay. Oh, and thanks for driving that car up here for us. That was a big help. See ya.
Yep, okay, so what I was gonna say, but she was just blabbing and blabbing and blabbing, is I'm resisting the urge to recreate my original Let's Play for this word for word, because for some reason I remember incredibly well what I said when I made my first Let's Play of this, and that's impressive. I can't remember everything from my exams though, so that's not impressive. Alrighty. So let's just go ahead and get into this Siren Puzzle. Let's put these together. Let's do a lot of the music in the Nancy games is very catchy, so there will be, not might be, singing in this game. I hope you don't mind. You and you. And then we'll put this one here. And I'm pretty sure if we had the old YouTube 15-minute time limit, yes, if we were on the old YouTube 15-minute video time limit, which my original Let's Play had to obey, we'd be ending the episode right about now.
All right, that's how it should look.
Because I believe I solved this puzzle, I backed up, and then I had to end the video because we were out of time. Good news for y'all, there is no time limit anymore, so we don't have to deal with that. Flip this. Wee. That was boring. Well, we can take this coin right here, and then we can play the sprinkler puzzle. Yay, the sprinkler puzzle. We gotta do... I have not been explaining these puzzles. Whoops. Okay. So this puzzle, you gotta open 6 of the valves in places that do not interact. So like, you do that or this even with diagonals. That's bad. You can't do that. So you gotta open all these things without having them like being a problem. So let's see if I remember the solution. It's this one, and then like that. And then like that. There you go. Puzzle solved. Perfect. You look at the corn, and you can look at the prairie dogs. You're playing the standard edition. These coins are lying here right by the prairie dogs, and with the in the sprinkler system panel. Those are like the few of the coins you get. The ones that are hidden in the scenery you don't get because of reasons. So we have choices now for what we can take to Mom and Pa's, which is where we're about to go off to. We can take the super cool storm truck, except it's really, really slow. We can take the pink truck, which is really, really fast, but it's pink. Or we can take the energy efficient Nissan Leaf. We are taking the Nissan Leaf. Yay! Ah! Not even like 5 blocks away, we already like took on that truck head on. And I know my way around, so it's like we're already here. Okay, let's go inside.
Come on over here and be friendly. That's more like it. Welcome to Mom and Pa's.
I take it your pa?
I take it your Pa?
That's me. That's what everybody in 100 miles knows me as, Pa. But I tell you something most of them don't know.
That it's not your real name?
Well, ain't you, Miss Smarty Boots? Little Miss Gal from up north who's helping out tornado chasers from the Canute.
How'd you know that?
Not bad for an old codger, huh? Why, I know all sorts of stuff about you. I even know his cell phone number, Miss Nancy Drew. Let's see, it's 523-555-4399. How'd you like them apples?
Someone on the Canute team told you I was coming, didn't they?
Yeah, that they did. Debbie, she told me to keep an eye out for you and gave me your number. See, if something bad happens while you're out there chasing twisters, it's important to have a way to get help. Staying connected in an emergency is just about the best way to stay safe. I'm kind of your emergency action central. Keep your numbers right here by the phone. Debbie fill you in the way things work around here yet?
Yeah, they work like normal
Don't things
stores.
work the way they normally do in stores?
Not for y'all. You Canute folk got a lot of credit here, so instead of paying cash for food and equipment and such, you can charge it. You want to buy something that's not on Debbie's list, like something from the snack section, you got to pay for it using Pa pennies.
Using what?
Pa pennies. Like this here. A little something I invented to make coming in here a little more interesting for tourists. In fact, go ahead and take it. You could use it or keep it as a souvenir.
Hey, great. Thanks.
We're gonna get into something really fun here in a minute.
Just a Ma and Pa way of saying nice to meet you.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Y'all take care now.
So paw pennies, we're gonna talk about how you earn paw pennies in a minute. And you want paw pennies for 2 reasons. One, candy! No, we're not gonna buy any candy. We're not buying candy today. You can also buy the box of mystery for $99.90. I'll show you a super easy way to get that. Well, there's actually 2 ways. One is, they're both easy. One is just a lot faster. And now let's go shopping. Alrighty, so, do I even have a list yet? No, it's not a list. I thought Debbie gave us a list of what we needed. No matter, I am buying what I want, and I buy one of these. Now that's your budget up there. $29 plus $3.50 would be like $29 plus $3.50, whatever that rounds up to. don't feel like doing math. And the price tags kind of help you find the right bargains. So you can say you can buy this right here first, and then you can get the saw right here for half off, which whatever half of 90 cents is. Boom, baby. You have no choice but to buy the $250 toothpaste. You get $2 off of the $6 batteries for like, that would be $4. And then the flashlights always confuse me, so... Well, help me get back on track, if it will let me move, thank you. Now we can buy this thing for 60%, and then we can... Whoops! Did I buy that? Please tell me I bought that. Good! And then we can buy this here, and that gives us a lot of our money back, which is good, because we need to... If I do this, and then I do that, we're on... No! Stop trying to buy wrenches, Nancy! I bought batteries. Let me look at the basket. Something's missing. See, I bought the water. Did I not buy the bleach? No, I want to see. I can't see. Is that bleach or not? I guess I didn't buy bleach.
I have enough of those already.
Oh, we did buy bleach. Well, someone's missing. And I think it's the flashlight, so... Oof. Perfect! And that should be everyone.
I think I've got everything I need. Can I pay for these supplies now?
I suppose so.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
And we still have time in this video because I don't have to obey the time limit, but I would say that's probably enough for the first episode. So next time on Nancy Drew Trail of the Twister, we're going to be exploring this museum part of the general store. See you guys then. So back in the old days, before YouTube decided to make end screens a thing, end screens actually did exist if you used annotations. And I thought that was a cool idea, so I decided I would try it out. So what I did is I took the wallpaper from the game, as you see right here in the background, and then I overlaid it with 2 callouts in the editing software. And I had one titled Playlist that was on the left, and one called Next Episode, which is on the right. And I did that until I decided, you know what, this is work. I don't really want to have to do this much anymore. So eventually they phased away around 2014-ish. And then when end screens actually were a thing, I brought them back, and you have the modern end screen that you see overlaid right now. That's a brief history of how end screens worked on my channel in the original Let's Play.